Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Global economy.
September 6, 11:07 America New York. Ignoring China's disastrous 3Ds could be a global risk. Disease, drought and debt will have worldwide consequences.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 6, 11:05 America New York. Oil royalty and mineral companies Sitio and Brigham to merge in $4 billion tie-up. The deal between Sitio Royalties and Brigham Minerals is one of largest in the oil and gas industry this year.
Global economy.
September 6, 11:03 America New York. Russian banks, sanctions. Welcoming EU to the grin-and-bear-it market. Western Europe must endure reprisals from Moscow. New York Times Business.
September 6, 10:46 America New York. Britain's pound waivers on reports of relief from energy bills. But analysts warn that investor confidence in Britain is waning as British assets have slumped. The value of the British pound rose slightly on Tuesday.
DailyFX Market News.
September 6, 10:45 America New York. August ISM services activity data beats forecasts in sign of economic resilience. U.S. services activity defies the doom and gloom narrative and unexpectedly rebounds in August, easing concerns that the economy is about to collapse under the weight of higher interest rates.
New York Times Business.
September 6, 10:33 America New York. Bed Bath & Beyond names an interim finance chief. Laura Crossan will assume the duties of Gustavo Arnal, the retailer's chief financial officer, who died by suicide on Friday.
DailyFX Market News.
September 6, 10:30 America New York. Japanese yen price action setups. USD, JPY. EUR, JPY. GBP, JPY. AUD, JPY. The yen has put in another dramatic drop against the US dollar as consolidation has broken in AUD, JPY and EUR, JPY. GBP, JPY is testing triangle resistance.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 6, 10:09 America New York. Bed Bath & Beyond names Laura Crossan as interim CFO. The struggling home goods retailer named an interim executive to lead its finances, a move aimed at reassuring investors after the death by suicide of CFO Gustavo Arnal.
New York Times Business.
September 6, 9 o'clock America New York. Climate law a game changer for highways and bridges. Through a combination of tax credits and direct funding, the Inflation Reduction Act aims to increase the manufacturing of sustainable materials used in infrastructure projects. An asphalt plant in Norcross, GA.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 6, 9 o'clock America New York. Commerce Secretary embraces a beefier industrial policy to combat China and Russia. Gina Raimondo, former Rhode Island governor, has courted constituencies that have a testy relationship with the administration, to the unease of progressives. Global economy.
September 6, 8:57 America New York. Housebuilder Berkeley flags cautious approach to London. Fears volatility in housing market and high inflation may slow development activity in UK capital. DailyFX Market News.
September 6, 8:53 America New York. DAX 40 trades higher as Wall Street returns. Recession risks remain. The DAX 40 moved higher in European trade as Wall Street returns. Ongoing recession risks threaten gains.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
September 6, 8 o'clock America New York. Make work pay again. I used Labor Day to write my biweekly column for the Hoover Institution's online publication Defining Ideas. Hey, that's why it's called Labor Day, right? So we can labor?
BBC News Business.
September 6, 7:16 America New York. National Lottery. Camelot drops legal challenge over license loss. The license for the National Lottery will now pass to new operator Alwyn.
BBC News Business. September 6, 7:02 America New York. Firefighters and control room staff could strike over pay. Union leaders say the move follows a 2% pay offer which has not risen despite rising inflation.
Digital finance.
September 6, 5:18 America New York. Binance launches stablecoin war. Deplatforms USDC. The defenestration of USDC from Binance's crypto exchange leaves the biggest stablecoin untouched, Tether. The post-Binance launches stablecoin war. The platform's USDC appeared first on digital finance.
Marginal Revolution.
September 6, 3:16 America New York, the Kremlin cuts off the gas. Russia's gas supplies to Europe via the Nord Stream 1 pipeline will not resume in full until the collective West lifts sanctions against Moscow over its invasion of Ukraine, the Kremlin has said.
BBC News Business.
September 6, 1:38 America New York, interest rate, rigor, guilty plea thrown out. Mike Kurtler, formerly of Deutsche Bank, had been prosecuted by the U.S. Department of Justice.
Marginal Revolution.
September 6, 1:06 America New York, the continuing rise of artificial intelligence. Talking to voice assistants right now feels stilted because it's slow, inaccurate, and you can't interrupt. Widely available high-quality fast OSR and TTS, paired with LLMs, is coming soon and will enable much more natural conversations.